Hey guys, today's day 6. I think the biggest thing is that I'm dealing with is just memory. Memory is awful. Today I feel decent. The gabapentin definitely makes me feel high, but it's helping me sleep, and it helps tremendously. I mean, tremendously when I feel like I just can't deal with it anymore. The gabapentin is really, really great. Sorry, my brain just doesn't work. Definitely not driving on the gabapentin. I'm kind of, okay, so when you go through withdrawals, usually the first 1 to 4 days is detox, and then 2 to 3 weeks of acute withdrawals. And I was trying to do the days, like, okay, I'm on day 1, I'm on 2. They say to do it after you take your last pill, which was the day before Christmas Eve. So the 23rd. The 23rd in the morning was my last pill. So I'm like, is that when you start counting? Or is it 24 hours after when your body needs another pill? So that's confusing to me. But I think I'm on day 6. It's 5 or 6. I'm just trying to figure it out. But it's decent. The more subscribers that I get, I'm going to do lives so that I can actually communicate, answer questions. I know that this is really scary for a lot of people. It's terrifying for me. So the whole reason why I decided to, because my channel was a family channel, but the whole reason why I decided to come back on here and do a diary day to day is for me to have an outlet and not just talk to my husband, or just not just ramble on to my husband and bitch to my husband, because that gets old. I feel like I need another outlet. I do talk to my therapist, but that's not for 2 weeks. And I just felt like talking to other people that are going through it or looking to go through it was something that I really kind of need. Sorry if I'm rambling. Like I said, the main symptom for me is just not being all there, feeling very loopy. I kind of feel like ice is going through my veins, like head pressure, of course, memory, and just all in all, just like I want to lay down and just rest. So yeah, I want to do lives. I have to get to 1,000 to do lives. I think that would be extremely helpful for people who are going through it or about to go through it. But if you have any questions, put them in the comments, and I would just, if I can answer them, if I've been through it, if you have, if you ask a question and I'm like, oh, I kind of, that's something that has happened or whatever, I can answer it. So sorry if I'm rambling. But if you're about to go through it, my advice would be prepare your family. The biggest thing is the support system. If people are not wanting to listen to you or just not there for you, this ride is going to be really, really hard. There were times where I woke my husband up in the middle of the night with tremendous anxiety, and he would just hold me and say, listen to my voice. You're okay, you're safe, all you have to do is sleep. I got the kids. That stuff, when you're going through it, that calm, I got you, you're okay, is what you need. You need that, people. My dad, you know, I'm worried about you. Are you okay? My stepmom, how are you doing today? My mother-in-law, how are you doing? For me, the biggest thing was support and being able to talk to them and being able to say, it's a rough day, and my mother-in-law, I'm gonna take the kids out for the day, which that's helpful. Or my mother-in-law, I'll take them to school, or you're gonna need a lot of time. If you are by yourself and you have kids or whatever, and you don't have that help, for me, that would have been a deal breaker. Like, I don't know if I could have got through it without all the help, just because it's such a different experience than I think anybody goes through, unless you've been through withdrawals, and I've never been through withdrawals through anything else. So I can only talk to this. For anybody who's new to this channel, I was on 0.5 of Klonopin up to 1 milligram of Klonopin, and switched over to Valium, and then started coming down. And if you go to my first video, it kind of explains why I started taking it, kind of why I'm getting off, that sort of thing. But can't think of anything else right now. I just want to say, get your support system, get the people that you could talk to. If you need to find a therapist, talking about it, this is just, for me, this was what made or broke me being able to complete the withdrawal and not going back on, was being able to call somebody and cry to them, and this is awful, and you know, I don't know if I could do this, and them saying, like, yes, you can. Like, that to me was the biggest thing. I think that's pretty much it for today. I just feel really tired, really weak, kind of numb. Mentally, I don't feel depressed. I don't feel a lot of anxiety. I don't feel, I feel decent. I don't know if I'm in the acute withdrawal phase right now. I hope I am, because that means that I'm in the worst of it, which is kind of hopeful that let's get this done. Yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna ramble anymore. That's kind of today. If you have any questions, please subscribe, like, all that fun stuff. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I could do lives. All right, if you're in this, stay the course. Don't go back on. You will never ever get off. Go to your doctor, ask for gabapentin, ask for hydroxyzine, talk to people. Don't get back on. Stay the course. Once you start it, just keep going. I promise it'll get better. I promise. Just keep going. You can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. Because it is not fun. All right, guys, I'll leave it there. I'll talk to you tomorrow.